Welcome back into another video from me. I'm coming to you today with, it's going to be 15 hacks to keep your perfume on all day. To make your perfume last longer, you will want to ensure that the perfume is able to connect with your skin and stay put all day. To do this, you will want to follow these 15 hacks in order to ensure that your perfume stay all day. First hack is applying on body spray or lotion right after your shower while your body is still warm. Apply an oil or a shea butter or lotion and pat dry. Or after you pat dry, you can add the lotion. A lot of times I'll apply my oil in the shower, pat dry, and then go on with, the key is, number one, applying whatever base scent you want to add straight out of the shower. The next one is to make sure that the skin is moisturized before the application. If your skin is moist, the fragrance will be able to lock in better. Do not apply to dry skin. Thirdly, spray on a dab. You should apply the fragrance before you put on your clothing. It's key. So the perfume smells the best and lasts the longest when it is able to melt into your natural oils or onto the body. We're fresh out the shower, we've pat dry, we've added our moisturizer, and we're going in either a body spray, the lotion, and then you're applying your perfume to the skin. Apply to your pulse points. So if you're not sure what your pulse points are, it's going to be your wrist, your neck, your heart, or the area of your heart, the back of your knees. The fragrances react to heat, so apply your perfume to the parts of your body that are likely to heat up throughout the day. So it helps to release the scent if you apply it to your pulse points. Your body fluctuates in temperature, so the perfume scents will develop well on those pulse point areas. The neck, the inner sides of your elbow, your wrists, and the back of your knees. Okay? And the extra little tip is on your major pumper, right here on your chest where your heart is. Number 5. Smear a small amount of Vaseline to your pulse points before applying the perfume of choice. So the inner elbow, your wrist, your neck, the back of your knees. If you apply just a tad bit of Vaseline, it will help hold the fragrance on that area longer. Do not, absolutely do not rub the fragrance in. Many people think that if you rub in the fragrance, the perfume, into your wrist or other pulse points, that it will help the perfume to last longer. No. In fact, it breaks down the chemicals and it will cause the top notes to dissolve faster if you rub in the perfume in your pulse points. So a lot of times people like to spray and do. No. It helps break down the chemicals in your perfume when you rub your wrist or those areas together. So do not rub or smear in the fragrance. It makes it dissolve faster, and which otherwise cause your perfume not to last as long. Number 7, spray the fragrance onto your hairbrush or brush throughout your hair if you want the scent throughout your hair. Now, one body mist that I copped from Old Navy, and I think it was recommended by Aaliyah J long time ago, and I went in and picked it up. It's going to be the Cotton and Flowers and Shea hair and body mist, and I haven't been able to find it anywhere but at Old Navy. So I go in there, and I think it runs about $8 for this container of it. And you see, look, I'm down low, so I'm gonna have to go out there and cop some more. But I just spray it over top and let the mist just fall down in my hair, and it smells absolutely amazing. Now, one of my body oils I use to sort of set my perfumes in place is Dr. Teal's moisturizing bath and body oil, and it has shea butter in it. But look, she's low, and so it's almost time to replace. And another body mist, and I think my husband picked this up from Bath and Body Works, Sunshine Mimosa, and this is a body mist that I put on right out of the shower after just oiling down in this body oil. Okay, number 8, to not deflect from our hacks: use a matching scent or lotion and or other products. So like I use this mimosa mist. They recommend you use the lotion to the mimosa mist, and if they have a body fragrance, you use all 3 of them. Or if you have a fragrance, you know how you get the gift sets and it comes with the fragrance, a lotion, you would use the lotion and then also the fragrance. So they recommend that you layer the lotion and other products. And also layering your perfumes. If you know which ones match each other, you can also apply a Eau de Parfum down first as your base, and then you layer on top with a toilette or something that you know won't last long anyways. It's a surface fragrance. So you put down the base fragrance first, that's stronger, that has more of the perfume and less alcohol, and then you put on top your toilette, because it doesn't have the same percentage of the oils or the fragrance in it that Eau de Parfum. Number 9 hack, and it's going to be to spray the perfume on a cotton ball and put it in a plastic bag so that you can touch up your fragrance. If you have one that you know doesn't have very much staying power, or it doesn't have longevity, the fragrance itself, maybe it's a toilette and you like the scent, but you know it's not going to last all day. It's only going to give you probably about 2 to 5 hours worth of lasting power to it. Then you can spray some on a cotton ball and put it in a plastic bag. Take it with you to refresh your pulse points whenever you feel like you can't smell the fragrance any longer. Number 10, pour the last used perfume into an unscented lotion bottle to prevent waste. So you can also mix the fragrance into a lotion, unscented lotion. Number 11, line your drawers with perfume to subtly scent clothing. I'm not sure that a lot of people know, but a lot of perfumes can stain your clothing, especially if they're dark in color. The fragrance it can stain, the oils from the perfume can stain your clothing. So it's recommended that you line the drawers, clothing drawers, with the perfume that you want to be in your clothing. So if you wear the scent of perfume every day, you can get the clothing to smell like that as well, without actually spritzing it onto your actual clothing. So what you would do is line your drawers with number 12, store your perfumes in a cool, dark place. Many people like to store their fragrances in the bathroom, which actually causes them to expire faster. The bathroom is a place where the temperature fluctuates and the humidity often, which will cause the perfume's temperature to fluctuate. The breakdown, which breaks down the chemicals compound over time and changes the smell and the potency of your fragrances. So make sure that you're storing them in a cool drawer, out of direct sunlight, and or could keep them in their original box in which they came, to keep the fragrance from expiring or losing its strength or losing its potency, to be able to project like you want it to. Number 13, keep your perfume in its original bottles. While the process is somewhat outdated, some people still like to store their perfumes in separate, fancier bottles. While this might look sophisticated, it will allow air to saturate your fragrances, which can also alter the chemical makeup of the perfume. So some people like to take their perfumes out of the packaging that it comes in. I don't know why, because some of the bottles that I get with my perfume in, they're beautiful. So I want them to stay in its original packaging. But if you remove them out of the containers that they come in, to put them in something else fancier, to spray them out with the little pumps, the little elegant jars, it will break down the perfume quicker and possibly cause it to expire or the scent to change up, or it lose its lasting power. Number 14, I'm sorry. Don't shake your perfume bottles. This goes hand in hand with keeping the perfume in its original bottle. Shaking the perfume on can also allow air to infuse in the fragrances and shorten its lifespan. Number 15, buy the right strength of perfume. The only way to ensure that you are going to have it last all day is buy the perfume in the right strength. Some perfumes will naturally last longer than others, both on skin and in the bottle. Perfumes and colognes are sold in different concentrations, meaning there are different ratios of fragrances, oils to alcohol in perfumes. Perfumes has the most fragrant oils, and they cost more, while French or Body Splashes has the least perfumes with the highest concentration of fragrance oils, and they will last the longest on your skin. As we discussed above a little while ago, you can buy different concentration of perfume. The strength of the perfume you buy will determine how long it lasts on your skin. The most concentrated forms, like pure parfums, will cost the most, while the least concentrated versions of the same scent, like Eau de Toilette, will cost less. However, you can also buy perfumes that will have a longer shelf life. Perfumes with more potent, prominent base notes will have a longer shelf life than those with prominent top notes. So if the base notes include woody or balsamic flavors, as well as those with spicier scent. If your perfume contains oriental scents such as patchouli and amber, it will likely have a longer shelf life. Perfumes with lighter, prominent base notes are more volatile. The more volatile they are, your scents, the quicker it will likely expire. This includes citrus, florals, and green scents. If you're unsure what notes are stronger in your perfumes, or if you choose, you can look at the scent families or information on the scent, and then you will usually find that online or in the product description of the fragrance. And if you're new to perfumes, you can also take a perfume quiz to determine which scent is best for you. If you're concerned about longevity, keep the prominent base notes as well as the concentration in mind when you are ready to buy. Okay, and last but not least, always buy the right perfume or fragrance of your need. And application is everything. So these are the 15 hacks. I've told you a little bit about perfumes opposed to toilettes. Perfumes normally last longer than toilettes simply because the fragrance oils are higher in perfumes than toilettes, and your woodier, spicier fragrances normally last the longest over your citrus, florals, and green scents. Hopefully this video was very helpful to you determining how to allow your fragrances to last all day or last longer, and also in choosing the right fragrance for you, the one that matches your natural body oils. And don't forget, we're still on the road to 1,000 subscribers, and once we get there, the giveaway is still ongoing. So it's to the one who has been commenting the most on the videos, liking, sharing, following, and the one that has been getting people over to the channel is going to be entered into that drawing. It's not going to go to everybody that subscribe. Only to the people that I'm going through the videos and I'm seeing mostly commenting on the videos and sharing and have subscribed and are following me on all the social media platforms. Okay? So yeah, thank you so much for watching. If you're new here, hey girl, thanks for joining the family and becoming a Bella Babe. But this is all for this one. Until our next one, bye!